Hillary's relative has come forward with sick insider info about her saved until this exact moment. Now, this is just unbelievable. Even Hillary Clinton's own relatives are in dismay. Since Americans have just about had enough of her, during an interview in Australia with TV personality, Julia Gillard, who is that nation's first female prime minister, Hillary Clinton said that in the US there is still a very large proportion of the population that is uneasy with women in positions of leadership. She also said the easiest way to avoid having to look at someone on her merits is to dismiss her on her looks. She was then asked about the chant "Lock her up" that would follow her from one campaign rally to the next, to which Clinton replied that there are this fear and anger, even rage about women seeking power and exercising power. And that when this happens people fall back on these types of attacks, like "you're a witch" or "you should go to prison," or whatever it is. And the enthusiasm with which that is generated speaks to a much deeper sense of alienation that people still have toward women leaders. It's not a majority, thank goodness, it's not, but it's a very vocal minority, at least in my country. And then, as the interview continued, Hillary, filled with arrogance, dismissed the American public's desire for justice to be served as a trope. Are you kidding me? After the way your side treated Sarah Palin in 2008 and long after, you are going to make excuses like this? Back during the 2016 election cycle, during an interview with Radar Online, 25-year-old Macy Smith, who is the daughter of Bill Clinton's half-brother Roger Clinton, said that she finds her aunt selfish and declared that she is proudly on the Trump train. Here is more on this via the Free Beacon. Hillary Clinton's niece has endorsed Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump, calling her aunt selfish, the New York Post reported. Macy Smith, 25, is a hairstylist and the daughter of Bill Clinton's half-brother Roger Clinton. During an interview with Radar Online, Smith said she supports Donald Trump 100%. I have been a Democrat my entire life, but Trump is what we need right now, somebody who is going to stand up for us. I think at this point Hillary just wants it for the history books to be the first woman president for selfish reasons, Smith said. The 25-year-old admitted she has never met Clinton but did say her side of the family does not think highly of the former Secretary of State. Something tells me the Clinton side looks at me and my mother as not good enough, but we're hardworking, Smith said. Smith's mother, Martha Spivey, spoke with Radar Online as well, saying, "The Clintons are all talk. Hillary says she's all about family, but she's got a niece she's never met and never acknowledged. The Clintons have never helped us out," Spivey said. Roger Clinton left Spivey after she became pregnant with Macy. So you see, Hillary can continue to make excuses for her loss, but the truth of the matter is it wasn't her looks or anything else that she has mentioned to date. It was only the fact that she's as crooked as they come. And every time you would see her speak you could tell she was lying, and a fake. Here are more excuses via Breitbart. James Comey. Clinton told the Today Show on September 13, her first interview since losing to Trump. "I was just dumbfounded," Clinton said. "I thought, what is he doing? The investigation is closed. I knew there was no new information. And then it became clear. This was not necessary. Absent that, I believe, and I think the evidence shows, I would have won," Clinton said. The FBI. The FBI wasn't the Federal Bureau of Ifs or Innuendos, Clinton wrote in her book What Happened. Its job was to find out the facts. Vladimir Putin. There's no doubt in my mind that Putin wanted me to lose and wanted Trump to win, Clinton told USA Today. In December, the New York Times obtained audio that revealed Clinton said to donors, "Putin publicly blamed me for the outpouring of outrage by his own people, and that is the direct line between what he said back then and what he did in this election." The Russians. Clinton has publicly blamed the Russians on numerous occasions, including the Kodak convention in May when she said that 1,000 Russian agents had filled Facebook with fake news. Clinton told NPR, "My path toward November was being disrupted with Russians." Low information voters. You put yourself in the position of a low information voter, and all of a sudden your Facebook feed, your Twitter account is saying, Oh my gosh, Hillary Clinton is running a child trafficking operation in Washington with John Podesta, Clinton told the Kodak convention in May. The Electoral College. We have an electoral college problem, Clinton told Vox, adding that she has called for its abolishment since 2000. Breitbart News and other conservative media. Clinton said that her campaign was hampered by the dedicated propaganda channels on the right. That's what I call Fox News, Clinton said. It has outlets like Breitbart and Crazy InfoWars and things like that. They have a mission, Clinton said. They use the rights given to them under the First Amendment to advocate a set of policies that are in their interests, their commercial, corporate, religious interests.